Welcome to this journey of deep healing and emotional release. Find a comfortable position, allowing your body to be fully supported. Close your eyes and begin to shift your awareness inward, away from the external world and toward the landscape of your inner experience. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any initial tension you might be holding. With each breath, allow yourself to settle more deeply into this moment of stillness and potential healing. As you continue breathing naturally, imagine that with each inhale you're drawing in cosmic energy, pure restorative light that flows into every cell of your being. And with each exhale, you're releasing anything that no longer serves you, tension, worry, emotional residue from your experiences. Your breath becomes a gentle rhythm, a natural tide of renewal and release. Feel your awareness expanding beyond the boundaries of your physical form. Imagine yourself floating gently upward, your consciousness rising above earthly concerns and limitations. The weight of daily life begins to fall away as you ascend into the vast expanse of the cosmos. All around you, stars begin to appear, countless points of light against the infinite darkness, each one a reminder of the boundless potential that exists within and around you. You're floating effortlessly now, suspended in the embrace of the universe. There is no rush, no struggle, no resistance, only peaceful surrender to this journey. Notice how the stars seem to pulse with life, their light reaching across vast distances to touch you. Each star represents a possibility, a source of wisdom, a spark of divine energy that resonates with your own inner light. As you drift through this celestial landscape, you begin to notice a subtle shift in the space before you. In the distance, colors start to emerge. Wisps of luminous crimson, vibrant azure, and radiant gold swirling together in a magnificent cosmic dance. You're approaching a nebula, a celestial cloud of gas and stardust where new stars are born and old ones release their essence back to the universe. This nebula pulses with life and energy, its colors shifting and flowing like a living entity. Feel yourself being gently drawn toward this magnificent formation, as if it's calling to you on a level beyond words or conscious thought. There is wisdom here and healing, a profound opportunity for release and renewal. As you move close to the nebula, its colors become more vivid, more alive. Streams of radiant energy reach out toward you like welcoming arms, inviting you deeper into its embrace. With each breath, you feel yourself merging more completely with this cosmic phenomenon. The boundary between your consciousness and the nebula begins to blur, allowing its healing energy to flow freely into every aspect of your being. Feel the gentle pulsation of the nebula matching the rhythm of your breath, expanding as you inhale, contracting as you exhale. This synchronization creates a powerful resonance, amplifying the healing potential of this encounter. Allow yourself to surrender fully to this experience, trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide your journey. Now, bring your awareness to your physical body once again. Starting at the crown of your head, notice any tension or discomfort that might be present. The nebulous healing light begins to pour in through the top of your head, a gentle cascade of cosmic energy that flows downward, touching each part of you with its transformative power. As this light moves through your head, any tension in your scalp, forehead, or jaw begins to dissolve. The light continues its journey, flowing into your neck and shoulders. Feel these areas softening, releasing any burden they've been carrying. The tightness in your shoulders begins to melt away as the nebulous energy surrounds and penetrates these tissues, bringing deep relaxation and release. Your neck elongates gently, creating space between each vertebra. This healing light continues to flow downward, entering your chest and heart space. As it bathes your heart in its radiance, you might become aware of emotions that have been stored here, perhaps joy or sorrow, love or loss. Whatever arises, simply observe it with compassion and allow the nebulous energy to embrace these feelings. The light doesn't judge or discriminate, it simply offers transformation and release. With each breath, your heart space expands, creating more room for self-compassion and universal love. Any walls or protective barriers you've built around your heart begin to soften, allowing for a more authentic connection with yourself and with all of existence. The nebulous swirling colors seem to respond to this opening, intensifying and flowing more freely through your being. The healing light continues its journey, flowing now into your abdomen, the center of your personal power and intuition. This area holds many of our deepest emotions, often unexpressed or unacknowledged. As the nebulous energy permeates this region, we might become aware of feelings that have been stored here, perhaps anger, fear, or uncertainty. Allow these emotions to be touched by the light, held in its transformative embrace. Feel the gentle pressure of these emotions beginning to dissolve as the nebulous energy works its magic. There's no need to analyze or understand everything in this moment. Simply allow the process of release to unfold naturally. Your abdomen softens, your breathing deepens, and a sense of spaciousness begins to emerge in the center of your being. The healing light continues flowing downward, entering your lower body, your hips, legs, and feet. These parts of you carry you through the world, bearing the weight of your journey. As the nebulous energy surrounds and penetrates these areas, any tension, fatigue, or discomfort begins to dissolve. Your hips soften and open, your legs feel lighter, and your feet become more firmly connected to the earth, even as your consciousness floats among the stars. Now your entire physical form is filled with the nebulous radiant energy. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, you're bathed in this transformative light. Take a moment to simply be with this sensation, this complete immersion in cosmic healing energy. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, only this moment of perfect communion with the universe. As you float within the nebulous embrace, begin to bring your awareness to any emotional weight, you've been carrying. Perhaps there are feelings of sadness, disappointment, or loss that have been lingering in your heart. Or maybe you're holding on to anger, resentment, or frustration that no longer serves your highest good. Whatever these emotions might be, acknowledge their presence with compassion and understanding. Now, imagine these emotions as tangible forms within your body, perhaps as dense clouds, heavy stones, or twisted knots of energy. The nebula responds to your awareness, sending tendrils of light directly to these areas. As this light touches your emotional burdens, they begin to transform. The dense clouds become lighter and more transparent. The heavy stones begin to dissolve. The twisted knots start to unravel. With each breath, you release more of these old emotions into the vast expanse of the nebula. They're not simply disappearing, they're being transformed. Their energy reclaimed and repurposed for your growth and healing. What once felt heavy and restrictive now becomes fuel for your expansion and evolution. The nebula receives these released emotions with complete acceptance, incorporating them into its cosmic dance of creation and transformation. As these emotional burdens continue to dissolve, notice the growing sense of lightness and freedom within you. Spaces that were once filled with density and discomfort are now open, expansive, and receptive. New possibilities emerge as you release the past and create room for fresh experiences. The nebula's colors seem to respond to this release, becoming even more vibrant and alive. Now, bring your awareness to any thoughts or beliefs that have been limiting your experience of life. Perhaps there are judgments about yourself or others that have been causing separation and suffering. Or maybe there are stories about what's possible or impossible that have been constraining your growth. Whatever these thoughts might be, acknowledge them with kindness and without judgment. The nebula's intelligent energy responds to your awareness, surrounding these limiting thoughts with its transformative light. As this light penetrates your mental constructs, they begin to soften and lose their seeming solidity. What once appeared as absolute truth now reveals itself as simply one perspective among many possible views. The rigid boundaries of your thinking begin to dissolve, opening you to new insights and understandings. With each breath, you release more of these limiting thoughts into the vastness of the cosmos. They're received without judgment, their energy transmuted and reintegrated into the universal flow. As your mind becomes more open and flexible, you begin to access deeper levels of wisdom and clarity. Insights that were previously obscured by habitual thinking now emerge into your awareness, offering new directions and possibilities. Feel the freedom that comes with this mental release. Your consciousness expands beyond its usual boundaries, embracing more of the infinite potential that has always been available to you. The nebula's swirling patterns seem to mirror this expansion, growing more complex and beautiful as your awareness deepens and broadens. As you continue floating within the nebula's embrace, bring your awareness now to your essential nature, the core of your being that exists beyond all temporary emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations. This essence has been present throughout your entire life journey, witnessing all experiences but remaining untouched by them. It is the pure awareness at the center of all your experiences, the silent observer that knows itself as both individual and universal. The nebulous energy resonates profoundly with this essential aspect of you, amplifying your connection to your true nature. As you rest in this awareness, you begin to recognize that you are not merely floating within the nebula. In a deeper sense, you and the nebula are expressions of the same cosmic intelligence, the same fundamental reality. The boundaries between inner and outer self and universe begin to dissolve in this recognition. From this place of expanded awareness, observe the emotions, thoughts, and sensations that continue to arise and pass away within your experience. Notice how they appear, exist for a time, and then dissolve back into the vastness, just as stars and nebulae form, exist, and eventually release their essence back to the cosmos. This constant flow of our arising and passing away is the natural rhythm of existence, a dance of continuous creation and dissolution. As you witness this flow, you begin to see that your attachment to particular emotions or thoughts, your resistance to their natural arising and passing away, has been a source of suffering. The nebula teaches you through its own example. It doesn't cling to any particular formation or expression, but rather allows continuous transformation as part of its essential nature. With this understanding, feel yourself releasing any remaining attachment to specific emotional states or thought patterns. Allow everything to flow through your experience without grasping or resistance. The nebulous energy supports this profound letting go, creating a field of acceptance and permission around you. In this field, all aspects of your being, even those you've previously judged or rejected, are welcomed and embraced. As this deep release continues, you may notice emotions arising that have been long buried or denied. Perhaps grief that was never fully expressed, anger that was deemed inappropriate, or joy that felt too vulnerable to fully embody. Whatever emerges, allow it to be held in the nebulous compassionate embrace. These emotions are not obstacles to your healing. They are the very pathway through which healing occurs. The colors of the nebula shift and intensify as your emotional release deepens. Waves of crimson, violet, and gold flow through and around you, reflecting and responding to your inner process. These colors carry specific healing frequencies, resonating with different aspects of your being. The deep blues soothe your nervous system. The vibrant golds energize and revitalize. The rich purples transform and transmute. Allow yourself to be completely immersed in this cosmic color therapy. Each hue penetrates your energy field, bringing its unique medicine to exactly the places within you that need it most. There's an intelligence at work here that transcends your conscious understanding, the wisdom of the universe itself, working through the medium of light and color to restore harmony and wholeness. As this healing process continues, you begin to notice the stars embedded within the nebula itself, points of intense brightness amidst the swirling colors. Each star represents a quality or aspect of your highest potential, your capacity for unconditional love, your creative power, your inner wisdom, your ability to bring light to darkness. These qualities have always existed within you, though they may have been obscured by layers of conditioning and protective patterning. Now choose one of these stars, whichever one draws your attention most strongly. As you focus on this star, its light intensifies and begins to pulse in rhythm with your heartbeat. A beam of concentrated energy extends from the star directly to your heart center, establishing a powerful connection between this aspect of your highest potential and your current being. Through this connection, the quality represented by the star begins to flow more freely into your daily experience. If you've chosen the star of compassion, you feel your heart opening to yourself and others with new depth and authenticity. If you've chosen the star of creative power, you feel a surge of inspired energy and possibility. Whatever quality you've connected with, allow it to integrate fully into your being, becoming more accessible and expressible in your life. This integration creates a beautiful harmony between your cosmic potential and your earthly expression. The gap between who you know yourself to be at your core and how you move through the world begins to close. This alignment brings a profound sense of coherence and integrity, a feeling of becoming more fully yourself. Now, gradually begin to bring your awareness back to your physical form, while maintaining the expansive consciousness you've accessed. Feel the surface supporting your body, the points of contact where you meet the physical world. Notice the weight and substance of your body, even as you continue to experience the lightness and freedom of your expanded awareness. This integration of heaviness and lightness, form and formlessness, is the gift you're bringing back from your cosmic journey. Begin to deepen your breathing slightly, using the breath as an anchor to bring you gently back to ordinary awareness. With each inhale, draw the healing energy of the nebula into your physical being. With each exhale, integrate this energy more completely into every cell and tissue. Your body becomes a living vessel for the cosmic wisdom you've encountered, a bridge between the stars and the earth. As you prepare to return fully to your surroundings, take a moment to express gratitude for this healing journey. Thank the nebula for its transformative embrace, the stars for their illuminating presence, and the vast cosmos for holding your experience. Thank yourself as well for having the courage and wisdom to undertake this journey of release and renewal. This gratitude completes the cycle of giving and receiving, creating a foundation for continued healing and growth. Bring your awareness now to the space around you. Begin to notice sounds in your environment, the temperature of the air on your skin, the position of your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes gently, re-establishing your connection to physical movement. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes, allowing them to adjust gradually to the light. As you return to your day, carry with you the peace and spaciousness you've discovered. The emotional release you've experienced has created a room for new possibilities, new joy, and new connections. Remember that you can return to the healing embrace of the cosmic nebula whenever you need to. It exists not only in the far reaches of space, but also within the vast universe of your own consciousness. Take one final deep breath, drawing in renewal and possibility, and exhale completely, releasing any last traces of heaviness or resistance. You have completed this meditation, but the journey of healing and transformation continues with each moment, each breath, each heartbeat. May the star wisdom you've encountered illuminate your path forward with clarity, courage, and compassion.